GranBlue Versus is one of the free games for PlayStation Plus Essential subscribers for September 2022. I've already done a review for NFS, and they also have Toem, but that's only for PS5 owners, and to be honest, it does not look like something I'd enjoy. Well, we'll go ahead and add another tier right here, and entitled Games Only for the PS5 that don't really look like something I'd enjoy. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of an unfair review, because one of the big things about this game is Versus, or as I thought from this awful font, Fences. It's a fighting game to take online. No, absolutely not. Going online to a fighting game that's been out for 2.5 years, that's not just a fool's errand. That's an idiot's odyssey. It might be a little bit better, seeing as how a ton of people were just gifted this game, so a bunch of fodder may have been added to the ecosystem, but I think a majority are going to be bloodthirsty killers who are just too good. Fighting games. Get in the first month or stay the frick out. So for me, that leaves the RPG story. I don't think the GranBlue Versus is the first game in the series, and I don't believe for a second that the storytellers want you playing their dang game.
Io is from Vaults, and Eugen is in a queue stay right now. Let's find Rackham and Io and get back to the Grand Cipher.
Yo, did I switch to Japanese voices? Because I didn't understand a word of that. Now look, I like anime, and I also love stories in fighting games. That's screwed up, I know, but I felt so unwelcome to GranBlue. It felt like I turned on Toonami and I was halfway through an anime series. And I get that they're just continuing the story that they want to tell, and that's perfectly fine. But you do risk alienating people. Hold on, I just looked it up. The only other game in the series was a turn-based phone game from 2014. Actually, I take it back. For telling a story that a majority of your player base is not going to be able to understand, that is completely unacceptable. Next was difficulty. Oh, I cannot come down on a game hard enough for this. The first 2 hours and 20 minutes of this game was the most easy, brain-dead trite I have ever played. Is trite a swear word? I don't know. And frankly, I don't care because screw this game. Literally, I just ran my thumbs clockwise and counterclockwise over the face button and directional pad while tapping the R1 button. And did I do well? I did fantastic! There is zero challenge. I did get hit a couple of times and lost 100 health from my over 8,000 health pool. This game is embarrassingly easy. You level up a lot, you get tons of materials to level up your gear, and they add in another ally so you can both fight. This guy never stood a chance. This is a gosh dang 2D moose out game. Mindless goons who just stand there to get hit, and occasional sponges. And then, as I was getting ready to throw in the towel, they had me fight Colossus, who, after mindlessly mashing through idiots, is a steep difficulty curve. My first go at him, I'm just rotating my thumbs on the controller, and I lost. This made me perk up. Hold on. A challenge? Okay, man, let's actually do this. I'm getting in there. I'm reading his attacks. I'm actually using the block button. I'm having a good time, and then... one shot. Oh, you feel like you need to cheat the player. Okay, you know what? That's highly telegraphed. We can avoid that. I'm actually using my skills to boost my HP and attack. We're doing good. We're doing great. We have his health literally at 1% and...
Quest failed.
Screw this game. The one good thing I can say about this game is it is criminally beautiful. The combination of anime drawing and 3D is seamless. When you land the final blow, the game pauses, and it is so clear that every single frame is a lovingly crafted keyframe. But are the great graphics enough to save this game? Well, I spent 2.5 hours with it, and I didn't see any water. You even start on a pirate ship, and there wasn't a single drop. GranBlue Versus gets the distinct honor of being our very first Zinc out of 5. GranBlue, where have I heard of that before? Is it Guilty Gear? No? Guilty Gear's Guilty Gear. Is it the Tales of series? No, I think we're gonna run into a similar problem there. I don't know. All I know is that I'm the PlayStation Platinum Pterodactyl. Have a GranBlue day. And I look forward to our next meeting. Because we won't be playing this game.